One of the things that scene was trying to show, besides that, was that how far the synthetics have come 15 years ago to now. Because obviously the two twin girls,
like humans,
boom, and then that 15 years ago, man was like Data. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Still a bit robotic. Didn't get banner, but the girl now, she like is undistinguished. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell.
Yeah, and she's getting fully length too.
Yeah.
Which I was like, wow, you are actually lengthing a robot. Which I guess in your
It's
world
not
is
a
nothing
robot, bro. It's a synthetic.
I'm sorry.
We are live.
We are live.
we are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing, bro. You mad?
Oh man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you. We are live, guys. I'm Joe, one further the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
So I'm Mr. Blitztech.
And this is Star Trek Picard Episode 2 review. Now, if you don't have time to sit here, and watch us, you can always catch this on every other audible device. You understand me? So, this episode, a lot happened, and I've got so many questions. A lot happened. There's a lot of things. There's quite a lot of crud too. So much racial stuff going on against the AIs? Synthetics. It was the same thing, I guess.
No, it's not.
So, bruv, yeah, it's mad because alright, so let's start from the beginning because my mind is just going over it. Alright, so cool. 15 years ago, right, something happened which when Picard goes into the office to ask for the permission to fly out of world, he was like, yo, no, I was protecting because you lot can't decide who lives or dies. So he's talking about the Romulan event that happened. Right. So and 15 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Then right at the beginning, when it says 15 years ago, this man comes in and says, yo, good morning, plastic people. What? Plastic people? Like, fam. Then they're talking then the man comes in, trying to banter with them.
Yeah,
yo, what'd you do last night?
That's scary.
Oh yeah, man, I had bare jokes in it. What'd you do? Nothing. And he just like, what is going on here? Like, are these lot trying to be like...
It's just setting up the dynamic of how people were working with synthetics.
It's mad.
Racist, yeah.
And then she was saying something, and it's like, yo, like, he can hear you. It's like, so, they're not humans, therefore they can't be offended. And then she's like, yeah, but it can open something with just one hand, something ridiculous. And these lot are like just over there powering them, even though these lot can just destroy them. 2 seconds later, mine's neck's getting snapped.
Yeah.
It was a lot to take in.
I thought it was lit. I think one of the things that scene was trying to show, besides that, was that how far the synthetics have come 15 years ago to now. Because obviously the two twin girls,
like humans,
boom, and then that 15 years ago, man was like Data. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Still a bit robotic. Didn't get banner, but the girl now, she like is undistinguished. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell.
Yeah, and she's getting fully length too.
Yeah.
Which I was like, wow, you are actually lengthing a robot. Which I guess in your
It's
world
not
is nothing
a robot, bro. It's a synthetic.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm still
Like,
trying to
you're
grasp.
being as racist as you're saying my man was being.
I'm
fam.
trying to get, like, you know what I'm saying, come to terms with it. And I'm still new to this. But, like, it was, like, thoroughly enjoying and just seeing how, like, the events from the past are now catching up and how Picard is trying to, like, find out what's going on. And clearly they've infiltrated
Starfleet, but
into the Starfleet.
But this is the point. But you know what? Yeah, you've taken me so. I didn't even want to.
I'm sorry. Because I told you my mind's so everywhere.
It's sick to me because what I'm seeing in 2 episodes is the attack from the synthetics 15 years ago was definitely set up by Romulans to get to the point where the synthetics are gone. But I don't know why they wanted to get rid of synthetics. Also,
because they hate him. Didn't he say, yo, we only use certain amount of computers.
But there's got to be a reason why. Do you know what I'm saying? And then obviously the Borg's involvement in this, because what they're doing on that Borg ship, it got released. It got released from the
mothership.
From the mothership. This is just a graveyard to them. That thing's getting activated before the end of this season.
See the man when the guy was moving as well. Like, you don't have to. I don't have to ask them. I can just.
Fam.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
the dude,
what?
right?
Fam. It's like so many things are in play right now, and I'm like, well, if this synthetic gets like assimilated by the Borg or something, like, bruv.
That's what
like,
gonna
obviously, I
happen.
know you don't know about the Borg, but the Borg, they just take people, like, and they just, like, you know, the people that were taking the eyes out of them.
Right.
So once the Borg get you, they like add things to you, and then you become part of their
race,
system.
their
Yeah,
race and
part of their Agent Smith thing.
Right.
Get me? But that ship, they're saying,
Holy shit.
got detached from it.
Exactly.
So once it got detached from it, it just abandoned them.
It's like a graveyard.
It's like, that's what they were talking about.
That's what they were talking
That's
about.
what they were talking about.
But
But the Borg aren't finished. They're just off somewhere else.
That's what's so suspect because I'm pretty sure the guy who came into the room isn't he Romulan?
Yes.
Exactly.
The guy with
the chick.
The guy with the ears.
with the sister as well, because he was
Yeah.
like,
Yes, exactly.
your ears
Yes.
are disgusting.
Yeah. See,
That's
but then it's not
insane.
suspect how he's there wanting to know the operations that they're doing, and he's also Romulan, so it's
And
like.
you know
And
what's-
Romulans and the Romulans have infiltrated Starfleet as well. And this is what I'm
See,
saying,
exactly,
fam.
so there's
Like,
still-
this whole thing, there is so much levels of crud going on. What I wanted to say before you went off was, shout out to the comment section, yeah? Because I took so much knowledge from there, I was doing OD research, like, bro.
But I haven't even read, I haven't had time to read the comments.
Bro, the comment, you have to go back to the first episode comments and read them, fam. Because it's just giving my knowledge. And then they was talking about Romulans, and I was like, bro, I need to do more research on Romulans. Went to do it because I was looking at the Romulans, and I was like, bro, these men look like Vulcans. And then I clocked. Like, obviously, I knew of Romulans way back from the New Generation, yeah? But in the New Generation, they look distinctly different from Vulcans. You can see both of them. But I was looking at this brother, and I was like, bro, he kind of looks Spockish, but he's not.
But that's what I thought at first. He was from
Vulcan.
Spock's.
He's not, but he's not Vulcan. So I wanted to look at it. So apparently, Romulans are descendants of Vulcans. They're almost like cousins. So there was a beef bare long ago. Couple Vulcans cut out, new planet, Romulus, boom. That's
they
and
become
they're
Romulans.
their own people, but they're you know what I'm saying? They're related.
You know
almost.
what? Yeah. You know what also I really liked about this is the whole thing about secret. So you start off with the two characters in Picard's yard. I think they're Romulans as well, yeah. And there's like, there's a secret, blah 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 blah, and there's like, but isn't that just like fiction? It's like that's what we want you to believe. Then there's another scene when he's in the bedroom with the twin sister, and he's like, "Can you keep a secret?" She's like, "Yeah." It's like, "Good, so can we." So it's almost like a cultural thing about keeping secret like really tight, and it doesn't come out. And to everybody on the external side is like, "Oh, that's just a story kind of thing." But in real life, it's actually like going on, and I'm taking that's how they're getting around everything and everyone.
This show's deep.
Yeah, it's going.
This show is deep.
Bruv, this show got my mind racing bears, bruv. Because everything is like, wait, what? And obviously, because I don't know nothing.
That's why I like they explain it.
But they're
a
still
lot.
explaining. That's what I'm saying.
And that's
They're
why I
still
like with
explaining.
Picard. Like even Picard, even though he's a veteran, all this kind of stuff.
He's still trying to find out what, like,
Exactly.
like asking
Everyone-
questions.
Yeah. Everyone's still breaking it down to him. What's this? What's that? How can this happen? What happened? I'm like, this is what shows should be doing. Even though you've watched X amount of movies, shows, or whatever have you, like The Witcher, they didn't really break down stuff like this. Like someone like Gerard, he just knew what was up. Someone
I
like
guess,
whatever have you,
yeah.
just knew. But they're like a main character still trying to find out the mysteries behind synthetics, Romulans. I'm like, all right, cool.
Bruv, it's so much
the
to
story
take in, bruv.
it's a
Like,
lot,
my
but-
man just racing,
He's
bruv.
just
Like,
keeping,
I
involved,
legitimately
man.
was trying to
Nice.
like remember every single question I had for you, man. Innit? Because like I was like, okay, what's this? All right, cool. There's another question as well. Who was it? So you know the doctor, when he went to see Picard to give him the news and stuff, he was like, even for someone like you, he labeled him as something.
Admiral.
No, it's like almost as he said, for someone human, you're still doing pretty good, but he used a different word.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, so you man address humans as this? So you know how you have Borgs and stuff like that, Vulcans. So humans,
I'm pretty sure humans are called humans though, aren't they?
bruv, he called him something else, bruv. he called him something else. And I was like, wait, what?
I bet, but obviously, let's say you're a Klingon, you might refer to humans as something else. Do you know
But
what I'm
was
saying?
that doctor? I swear that doctor was a human being, no?
No, he was a human as well, bro. I don't know. You're like, that's too much. I didn't.
Bro,
pick
it's
it up.
too much.
I didn't pick it up.
It's too much for me, bro. I'm like, wait, what? Why are you calling him that?
I didn't pick it
Like,
up.
so, oh yeah, okay. So, something's wrong with Picard. I guess he's dying. He's got some sort of thing going on.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. And another thing is when he went into the, I don't know what the name of the facility. My guy just passed through, and then just stood there in front of the dude.
Yeah, man got disrespected.
And he got disrespected, and I was like, wait, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm
good to
Picard,
see you.
like Jean Picard, and he's like, oh, good to see you,
Good
like,
to see you around, yeah.
and it's just like raw. And then the whole meeting he had with the woman, I can't remember her name, I can't remember her position. He seems to me that he had some sort of, okay, you're this legend person, but you also have your ways of doing stuff that's kind of erratic to everybody else. Because the way he was like, oh no, I'll stay away from all of that. Then he starts spraying bare stuff. It's like, no, that's everything, fam. What are you talking about? Like he's just still trying to like give her orders and stuff like that.
Yeah, yes, and no. I guess you're taking it from. I feel like you take it from her side. Where it's
I'm
like,
just taking it from someone who's. I'm watching both sides like go back and forth.
I just felt like
because he kind of came like in like a humble bit, but then he just started spraying bare stuff.
Because he tried it.
Yeah, bruv. Like, bro, the thing is,
man was, I don't know.
Man is, firstly, man's Jean-Luc Picard, firstly.
Yeah.
When I roll up to Starfleet,
Everyone knows
the
who
little
he is.
receptionist should be asking me, what's my name?
Right.
Like, that was disrespect off rip, bruv. Like, why is there not a poster of man's face, all of this, bruv? Starfleet is moving mad, fam. Especially towards him, like, obviously, like, I bet we're going to find out later that Starfleet is the one who who instigated the interview with him to help blacklist him even more, bruv. Because, and then when he goes up there, he asks nicely, yo, let me get this, and this. You can demote me, like, on a humble. And she comes with bare nonsense, like, and then you find out later she's part of, you know what I'm saying? She's with them, man.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, that don't even...
See, I don't think she's with them. I think she's just not aware of what's going on. So she's just feeding. She just following ranks.
Yeah, but that's the same, bruv. That's the same thing, bruv.
You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, so the person who's following orders ain't to blame.
But I don't think because the way the other woman called out the dude's sister, I guess. She seems to be like actually part of crud.
That unit, the Asian chick, and them Romulans, they're together.
Right.
Yeah. The chick who blasted Picard, I don't believe she's in cahoots with them like that as the Romulan part.
But
of the
she's
plot.
just playing.
But that's what I'm saying, bruv. It's like Hitler telling my man, "Hey, shoot the Jews." That person still takes. You know what I'm saying? She should still have enough respect for Picard to at least dismiss man respectfully if you're gonna say no.
Right.
Do you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
They seem to have some sort of history as well because he said, "Yo, we don't see eye to eye and stuff like that."
Yeah, bro, because come on, bro. Who's gonna see eye to eye with Jean-Luc?
I don't know, bro. I've never seen this guy on TV, bro. I want to see what he did, bro.
He was just the guy. It's the guy. It's the guy.
Did he do things like out of the ordinary, like not for the guys?
No, listen, like he would go against Starfleet, bro. He would do just the right thing, and he was the best captain. He was just a bad boy captain, bro.
Okay.
He's just the guy. He's just the guy, bro.
It's mad, bro. It's actually mad just taking this whole stuff in. Like even when he walked into the facility, I saw the ships. Oh shit, I know that shit. Like they showed two though. There's one who was a bit bulkier than the other one.
I don't even remember seeing the ships. I don't remember seeing the ships.
So you know the one with the disc with the two engines.
Yeah.
So they showed the one was bulkier than the other one. So I was like, I recognize that, but stuff like that, bro. Like to me, it's just I'm just like a 5-year-old. Just like every time I see something I can recognize, I just get happy with that.
I'm deep in the lore now. I feel like that's what's got me in, and this is what I'm thankful about the comments because they put a few episodes that go watch these. Watch these couple episodes. It's not too many either. It's not like 10. It's like 2 or 3 episodes.
What in this?
No, from the next generation.
Okay.
So it's Picard back day. And getting involved with some of the events that are going on
right
now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So definitely gonna check those episodes out, man. But this show's definitely lit, bruv. And it's got me so sucked in to just the universe. Like, because I've always like the Borg. When you see the Borg, I hope you get to see the Borg at like full force, bro. Because in the old show, when the Borg show up,
Nah, it's peak.
it's peak, bro. It's peak.
There's no
Like,
stopping them, man.
bro, there's nothing you can't stop the Borg.
Like
Fam.
just that
Fam.
Agent Smith just
Fam.
Yeah.
Fam. If they get you, you're finished, bro. If they get you, you're finished, bro.
Done
that's
deal.
crazy.
Bruv, nah, it's
you know
mad.
what? You know what? Yeah, like it got to one point. I was like, "Wow, this show is on crud fully." But when he calls up someone, and then he just shows up. What's her? The
chick.
The chick.
Yeah.
And then she just comes out with a strap. She's like, "Yo, turn around."
Oh, yeah.
And then he just twangs her, and she's like, "Yo, is that 86 thing?"
Yeah, it's got the bottle.
It's
Early.
like, is this how, like, frazzled she is of whatever happened that she just out here drinking? Bruv, she dished at the water of a glass, fam. Like, yo, you're like,
Fair
pour
up.
me some of that.
It's mad.
So I actually want to see now, like, what she's on, like, what has turned it like that?
It's
Because
mad.
I take their brethrens.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, I can't remember where she's from, and this is what I hate it when I have these knowledge gaps, bro. This is why I got to go do the
See,
research.
bare face. Even the guy who's talking to you. In the,
He was,
yeah.
I swear he was the doctor from the ship.
Yeah, I'm pretty
From,
sure.
he was the
That's what I
doctor
mean.
from.
The guy who came to give him the news.
Yeah, he was a doctor from the ship in the Next Generation.
I mean, it's
Or
bare
one of
faces.
them
I'm
anyway.
like, where have I seen your face from? But yeah, yeah, the show's lit though.
Do you know-
It's mad.
Do
It's
you know
mad.
what
It's
pisses
mad.
me off about this year? Did you man ever watch Star Trek Discovery?
Nah.
Come on, you know I
Did they shut that? No connection on that.
I
Or
can't.
just
I don't
there's
even
poos
know.
all over it.
Show's dead. Like I tried to watch it because like I'm very casual on Star Trek for anyone. I'm very casual, but I tried to watch Discovery and it is garbage, fam. And then I see this and I'm like, how?
Yeah.
How?
That's a. Because it's Picard, you're like,
Bruv, I don't even think it's Picard, bruv. Like, I just think the stuff they're doing this, just the way they set up the world and that, they've got some good things in Discovery, yeah? But it's just not like this, fam. It's not like Picard.
because this is that movie production level.
Bruv, man's 2 episodes in, but they've got me so plugged into
Yeah.
everything what's going. Maybe it's the main character from Discovery, because I think we spoke about it before, like, very shortly. Like, I think the main character was dead. Like, not the chick
So
as an
it
actress.
wasn't Picard, that wasn't it?
Bro, it ain't gotta be Picard. There's not just Picard, bro. There's
But
others.
I don't know, like
It
right
wasn't him.
now to me, Picard is like, you know what I'm saying, the franchise player, like.
No,
Even
he is.
this though, even this, I'm like, I don't. If it was another guy trying to do this mission, I'm like, I'm still.
Yeah, I'm still, and that's what I think as well. I think if they substitute Picard, I'd still be super plugged into the show because the show is itself is good, fam.
Yeah.
Just having Sir, what's his name?
Sir Picard.
Yeah, Sir Patrick Stewart running the thing. That's just an added bonus, fam.
Exactly, yeah.
That's just icing, bruv. Because realistically, hopefully, this review's gone mad now.
Bruv, to me personally, when I'm watching this episode, I was like, raw, we went from episode 1 to episode 2, full on blast.
Bruv, I just hope that, not I hope, but I want Picard, guys, bear with me. I want him to pass away in the show.
In this one. This season?
I don't know about this season. I need to see how it goes. Like,
Okay.
we're only in episode 2, but I want the show to continue past him with another character. Do you get what I'm saying? It might not happen. Do you get what I'm saying? And I only say that because when I look at his character, he's limited. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he's old.
Yeah.
You can tell he's limited in what he can do. And it's like, I'm really thinking about that his actual longevity in the show. So I would hope that they would kind of like wrap him up in a way. Or if this is a limited series, like...
So it's just Picard, it's just a Picard thing, and it doesn't go past
I mean,
that.
it's called Picard, so maybe they're doing this to the character, but then hopefully they bring someone in who can then continue the thing or not. But
I
who
mean,
knows,
at
man?
some point you have to. I mean, we're pretty much going through the same phase with Star Wars as well. Like,
He's on synthetic.
you have to go past that whole thing. Say that again?
He's on synthetic.
Oh, I mean,
Well,
I guess
yeah,
you could do
Data's
that.
Twin, so.
Or you could, yeah, something like that, bro. Like, just, I don't know, but I'm just gassed for the show. Do you know what I thought? I didn't watch episode 2. This was actually like the third time I watched it. I watched it and I was like, oh, I have actually watched it. So yeah, so we could have did a review the other day.
Look at you.
But it's not
Just hold it
because
back.
as soon as we do the review, I always go and watch the next episode straight away the same day. But then I forget, like, you know what I'm saying?
It.
Yeah. But,
Alright, cool.
yeah.
Look, guys, boom, straight to your chest. It's been our review. Show's still banging. I will go back to the first review and read your comments. Hopefully that will enlighten me, my knowledge. Other than that, thank you for locking in. Don't forget to, like, subscribe and all them things there. And also join our Patreon if you want to keep supporting the fam. Other than that, Raven your GS.
Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
And remember, stay safe out there. It's mad times. We're living in strange times. London's about to be on lockdown. So I guess if you don't see any videos for the next 2 weeks, you know what, go on.
Videos are coming out, trust me.
Videos still coming out though, because we don't listen to one of that.
Disclaimer, the Cyber Nerds do follow all laws set by the government, and yeah.
Like Picard does, yeah?
For the betterment of the human race.
You mean the nerds?